Hi everyone, here's Pablo with another video. Today I will talk about pens, ink pens, brush pens, fineliners and calligraphy pens. So stay tuned y hasta pronto. Ink pens are mostly used for drawing and for illustration. So you have different type of pens. This, for example, is a brush pen that you can use for inking like using a brush. And then you have fineliners. They look like this, and they are mostly used for like a thin drawing and like, for example, architecture drawing. And then you have calligraphy pens. They have a thick and thin tip, so you can draw very thin, and then if you press, the lines go very thick. And now I will show you with some examples how you can use them and how they look like. So first we will start with the fineliners. As you can see, you have a different tip size, 0.05 until 0.8, and you see the difference between them. 0.8 is very thick and 0.05 is very thin. And it's easy to use the thin lines inside of the thick lines, so to do shadows and details, but the opposite is a bit more difficult. You can also combine them. For example, you can use 0.8, and for the details, the smaller one, 0.2 for example, and even more detail with a 0.05. Or you can start very thin, very small, and use the thick 0.8 to do another part of the drawing. In this case, I'm using the 0.5, and for the small thing 0.2, and here 0.8 for the drawing outside, and the inside, because it's more detailed, I'm using the smaller one, like 0.4. Last time when I bought the fineliner package, I got also one brush pen, and you can see how it looks like. It's a bit more thick and a bit more difficult to control, but it's very nice because it looks like you're painting with a brush. And there is one brand called Pentel who create this amazing brush pen I use a lot, and it's really very nice ink pen. So I recommend it to use it, to try at least. Here you see a Pentel, and also by a brand called Faber-Castell. They also have brush pens. They're a bit more stiff, not that soft, but they're also very nice for doing drawings. Now we come to the calligraphy pens category, and these are very interesting pens because they have a flexible tip, so you can draw thin and thick lines with the same pen. So you can go from very thin to quite thick. Calligraphy pens are mostly used for writing words, but also for comic drawing. The first one I bought was in Japan, and in Japanese culture they use these kind of pens a lot. So when you want to order online or you want to buy one, just look for calligraphy pens. So last time I bought a package with 3 calligraphy pens, and one was very thin and the thicker one was quite thick. So it's good to buy this package so you can try all of them. So as you can see, I'm writing my name with different tip sizes, and here you can see the line goes from thin to thick. I will put a link down in the description so you can see how they look like. You can also use different type of paint, for example acrylic or watercolors. For example, in this case I'm using watercolors to do the painting of inside of the drawing, so that it doesn't look like 100% black. It's more like a gray shade, and combining with ink is a good option too. But you can also buy a bottle of black ink, and using a brush you can paint the same way. So that was for the video today. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you had fun using different pens. And leave in a comment below which pens do you use and which one do you like the most, so I can see what you like, and so we can talk about that too. So see you soon with the next video. Bye bye.